Over 31,000 injuries happen each holiday season, and we want to keep you going ho ho ho, not oh oh oh.
Hi, I'm Dr. Crockett, and this is Dr. Sanders with Zeal Integrated Health. And most of these injuries that occur during the holiday season, they occur during the first week of December or the first week of January. And if you think about it, that's when we're breaking out the decorations, we're putting them up, or we're taking them down, boxing them up, and then we're putting them back into storage. So some of the common culprits that lead to these injuries are obviously the Christmas tree, fighting with it, putting it up. My wife cut her cornea one year, trying to get this thing all laid out and put up. Lights, putting them up on the tree, putting them on the house. Electrical mishaps, we're kind of overloading things. Everybody's seen Christmas Vacation, right? Cuts, lacerations from opening presents, scissors and sharp items, but even the paper cuts and things like that that occur as well.
And one of the most common are sprains, strains, and even nerve damage from ladders, step ladders, totes, where we're storing these things when we're pulling them out. We see these conditions all of the time. They make the top of the injury list, which actually puts low back injuries right there at the top of the holiday injuries.
You bet. A lot of these things, you're lifting awkward things. Some of these things aren't heavy, but they're awkward, and you're lifting them in positions that you're not on flat ground. Maybe you're on the steps to the attic, or maybe you're on a step ladder trying to deal with this stuff, hauling things up to the roof and things that create extra stress when you put your back in that extended position. So most of these injuries can be avoided. Most of them are just doing a few things differently. And we wanted to give you a few tips today just on how maybe you can prevent some of these things. I think, if we start with lights, hanging lights, we want to make sure that you're putting lights up where you're comfortable. I know I've been up on a roof, growing up on a farm, you climb up on a barn roof or something like that, and you realize, this is a long ways down. So being safe with that, only put them up where you're comfortable. And I'd also say, make sure you got a trusted friend holding the ladder, right?
Absolutely.
That's key.
Well, I was telling you the other day, I had my 3-year-old, he was on the tractor, and I was sitting in the bucket hanging lights, and it only took a second for him to drop that bucket down, and I was hanging by the gutters. So just be aware of your surroundings and who's helping you hang those.
It can happen quick. Making sure that you're lifting, as a team. Some of these boxes, like I said, they don't seem like they're that heavy, but they're awkward. The tree boxes are long, and to lift something like that just yourself can put your back at high risk. So make sure when you're lifting the totes, you're lifting the Christmas trees, that you've got somebody helping you. I know a lot of times my wife's like, I want to get it up, I want to get it done, and I'm like, just wait till I get home from work.
Exactly.
But it's that conversation every year of like, hey, we got to get this up and get it done, versus taking time to make sure we do it safely. And I think the other one we thought of was eggnog.
Always eggnog after you decorate, not before. You want to make sure that you're plenty stable to be able to do all the things required for hanging those decorations.
So I hope some of these tips keep you safe this holiday season. We wish you a happy holidays. And remember, if you follow la, then give us a call. Have a Merry Christmas.